Guys, thank you so much for joining today's class. And today we'll be studying time, speed, and distance. Right. So, time, speed, and distance, as the name suggests, there's a formula which gives the relation between these three aspects of, these three aspects that we are talking about here. Right. Okay. So everybody knows speed is equal to distance by time. Is there anybody who doesn't know? Okay. So if speed is equal to distance by time, let's say somebody is there. If I'm here, okay, I'm going from Coimbatore to Chennai. Let's say how much kilometers is that Coimbatore to Chennai, guys? Quick, 400 kilometers, more than that. Yes or no? Okay. So I'm riding. Let's say I'm going by train, and that train is like that's going at the speed of 40 kmph. Kmph stands for kilometer per hour. So it will take me 5 hours to reach Coimbatore to Chennai. Okay, that's pretty fast, right, guys? Okay. So over here you got the distance. Distance is on the top. Okay. From this one formula, distance is equal to speed into time. We get all others, right? Okay, we got all others, right? So distance is equal to speed into time. And when we do the reorganization, when we have to find out the speed, automatically this t will come to the denominator, d by t. And when we have to find out t, so again this s will come into the denominator. Okay. The easiest way to remember this formula is to make a triangle like this. Okay. And write d over here in the upper part, then make a or you write something like this st or ts in any interchangeable form, like okay, meaning d is equal to t into s, and if you have to find out d, then it will be d by s. If you have to find out s, it will be d by t. Right, guys? Am I clear? Let's cover up the basics quickly. Okay, let me say the other aspect I wanted to cover about the conversion from the kilometer per hour to meter per second. Okay, and yes, okay. So let's say if I'm saying 72 kmph, I want to make this in I want to turn this into meter per second. Okay, meter per second. So 72 kmph means 72 kilometer per hour, and 72 kilometer means how much? 72,000 meters. Okay, hours, 1 hour, that means 60 minutes. Okay, that means into 60 seconds. Right, guys? Okay, right. Anybody not following me? Can we write it something like this? 3600. Now this 2 gets cancelled. Now it's 5 and it's 18. Okay. So it is 72 into 5 by 18, right? So wherever you go and read in the open sources, they tell you that in order to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, you have to multiply by 5 by 18. Right, guys? Right. Okay. So similarly, we have to conclude, you have to change the meter per second into kilometer per hour. Similarly, okay, let's say you have given 10 meter per second. Okay, just the opposite of this, just the reciprocal of this. Okay, 18 by 5. Now it becomes, 5 by 18 becomes 5 by 80. Right. So this is your basically 10 meter per second is basically 36 km. PH, right? As we got a lot of questions to cover, so I'll be very quick with all these basic questions. Okay. Shall we move to the next slide, guys? Anybody, any doubt, please stop me. If you don't stop me, I'll assume that all of you are understanding. Okay. Cool. Let's move front. Okay. I wanted to talk about a little bit about the average speed as well. Okay. So average speed, there are two cases for it. Okay, let's say I'm saying you, okay, for 2 hours, Okay, for 2 hours, I'm going at the rate of 30 kmph. Okay, at the rate of 30 kmph. Okay, I took a bus or something or anything, some means of transport to make it happen. Okay, and then I took a train, right? Okay, then I took a train and which took me at 60 kmph. Right, guys, 60 kilometer per hour, and still then these guys also took me for 2 hours. Okay, so what is the average speed over here? What is the average speed over here? The average speed is the total distance traveled, total D by total time, right, guys? Total time. So how much is the total distance that we travel? 30 into 2, that means 60. We travel by 30 kmph, and over here we travel 60 into 2, 120. The total time we took was 4 hours. That means 180 divided by 4, which is nothing but your 45 kmph. Okay. And what is 45 kmph? This is nothing but the average of 30 and 60. Okay. When divided by 2, that means 90 by 2, that means is equal to 45. Okay, 45 kmph. Right, guys, what you see over here is that time is constant. Your time over here is constant. Guys, be with me, okay? Right. I know I'm going a little bit fast. I understand, but there's a need of the hour. Otherwise, we'll be behind the schedule. Right. The time is constant over here. Right. Now let's imagine your distance is constant here. Now we understood this case. We understood t constant. Now let's understand the distance constant. Okay. So the distance is constant. Now first I'm going 10 kilometers at the speed of 10 kmph. Okay. And then I came back. Okay, this is for the going. And now I came back from a point A to B, the same 10 kilometer at the speed of 2 kilometer per hour. Okay. So what is the average speed? Average speed is equal to total distance, that means TD, by total time, which is TT. Okay. In the first case, when we are going from A to B, the time that will be taken will be total distance is 10 hours. 10 plus 10, that means we are going, okay, going and coming back. In the first case, the time that we have taken is 10 by 10, that means 1 hour. And then we'll take the other time, that means over here, which will be time will be how much? 5 hours. Over here, the time will be 1 hour. So that means nothing but 20 by 6. Okay. And this is nothing. Good morning, Ranjita. And this is nothing when your distance is constant. You see the distance is constant in both the cases, in going and coming back. Right, guys? It is given by a formula called the harmonic mean of the given speeds. Okay, given speeds. So what is harmonic mean? Just try to understand over here. In this context, it is like 2 into xy. Xy is what? Your different speeds. Okay. So one is your 10, another one is your 2. Right. And divided by x plus y. That means 10 plus 2. Right. So how much is that? 2 40. 40 divided by 12. That means 20 by 6. Right. Over here you are also getting 20 by 6. Right, boys? Boys and girls, anybody following me, not following me? Okay. Guys. Shall we move, guys? Harishri, do you have any doubt? Yes, Pari, please. Yes. Who is that?
Abhigrant, shall we move?
Yes, Abhikaran. What doubt you have?
Doubt not, sir. We can move.
Okay, thank you so much. Harishri, do you have any doubt?
So I can't understand, sir.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. Let's make it understand. Okay. You know what we are saying is that time is constant. Did you understand the previous slide, Harishri? This one?
Yes, sir.
You understood all this? Okay, distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance by speed. You just have to know this one. That's it. Or you have to know this triangle. That's it. Right? Okay, that's it. You are supposed to know. And then from this one, distance is on the upper hand side. Is on the it's over here. That means d is equal to s into t. From here, by reorganization, can't you find s is equal to d by t, or t is equal to d by s? Clear? No? Clear? No? Yes. And to change kilometer per hour, let's say to change 72 kilometer per hour into meter per second, what we do? We multiply it by 5 by 18. And to change meter per second into kilometer per hour, we multiply it by 18 by 5. Right? It's a formula.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Now listen to me carefully. Okay. What am I saying? Average speed. Okay. Average speed. That means there have been multiple points in the journey. Right.
Yes,
Some journey I've traveled by foot, some by air, some by bicycle, some by bullock cart, some by car, some by bus. Right. Okay.
yes, sir.
So the first case is here. Okay. T constant. T constant. For 2 hours, I took a bus. Okay. And bus drove me at 50 kmph. Right. And for 1 hour, I drove a train. I sat into a train and that took me at 100 kmph. Okay, kmph means kilometer per hour. That's the speed. So far with me? So far with me, Harishri?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So we want to find average speed. Okay, what formula do we have? Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay. We know this formula.
Yes, sir.
So average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Total distance by total time, Harishri.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
how much distance you traveled in these 3 hours divided by 3 hours, right?
Yes.
Right. No? So in 2 hours by bus, when we were traveling, so 50 kmph 2 hours, that means over here we travel 100 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
And over here for 1 hour, we travel for 100 kilometers per hour. That means we travel for another 100 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
Right now. So that means the total distance we covered was how much? 100 plus 102, 200.
Yes, sir.
And 200 divided by total time. Total time is how much? 3 hours?
Yes, 3 hours.
Yes. This is one way. And this is a generalized way wherein the time is constant. Let's keep it 2 hours over here. Okay. Apologies. So if we keep it 2 hours over here, this will become how much? This will become how much? 200 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
Then this will become 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For time 2 hours 50 kmph and for 2 hours 100 kmph. Right.
Yes.
So how much is that? 100 and 200. So for 2 hours, that means 300 divided by 4.
Yes.
Total distance by total time. 2 hours by bus, 2 hours by train. Right. I'm sorry, my wording are not legible properly. Just give me a moment. This is 3 hours, 300 kilometers, 200 kilometers by train, 100 kilometers by bus. Okay. Total time is 4 hours. How much is that? 75.
Yes, sir.
When the time is constant, in order to find out the average speed, we just find the average of these two speed. One is 50 kmph, another is 100 kmph. How much is the average? Tell me. How much is the average, guys? Harishri, how much is the average? Yeah, I know everyone has woken up. What is this number over here?
75.
75. You got this. 70. Hmm. Yes, every one of us has woken up. Those who haven't, for them, what should we do? We can't do. Okay. They might go and see the recording. Okay. So Harish, this is the special case. Okay. This is a special case. Okay. If you don't want to understand or study this, just remember average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Okay, that's it. Right. That's
Okay.
it. Okay. But I'll tell you this case as well. D constant. D constant means your distance is constant. Okay. You wanted to go from A to B 100 kilometers, right? And you went with a speed of 10 kmph, right? 10 kmph. With this speed you went, right? And you came back 100 kilometers. You came back from B to A. And this time you came back at the speed of 20 kmph. Okay. In that case, if I have to ask you the average speed, this is nothing but twice into, these are X and Y. These are X and Y. 20 into 10 into 20 divided by 10 plus 20. Okay. That means nothing but 2 into 2, 400 divided by 30, right? Which is 40 by 3. This is a question for you now, Harishri. If you try to find out total distance by total time, how much is that? Tell me. Total distance by total time. Right. Over here, you will take 10 hours. Over here, you will take 5 hours. Okay. And total distance is how much? 200 kilometers. 100 you went, 100 you return. 10 hours you spent while going, and 5 hours you spent while coming. Right.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now, if you simplify it, is 40 by 3. Is it the same? Is it same? Is it same?
Yes,
Can
sir.
we move?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much, Harishay. I hope your doubts are clear. Right. We'll be a little quick in our approach today. Okay. See, guys, we have nothing to study as far as the boat is concerned. Okay. Right. Listen to me carefully. Those of you get confused with what is upstream, what is downstream. Okay. Right. When you go to steps, you go down. When you go to steps, you go down, right, guys? Okay. And you go down easily, no? Your speed is much faster, right? You're going down, your speed is much faster. So that is a downstream. Remember it that way. Okay. So if it is downstream, the speed, there will be two speed, like it's the current. Okay. And there is let's say a vessel, a boat. There'll be some speed of this boat. Okay. Right. The direction of current is also in this way. Let's represent it as C. So in the downstream, you are going in the direction or downstream. What will be the effective speed, guys? Peshma Gani, any opinion? What will be the effective speed? Guys, let's finish off the concept first. Yeah, Beshma, please. It will be B plus C, right?
Yes.
I mean, you are rolling down the hill and somebody is pushing you, then you will roll faster, no?
Yes, sir.
I mean, don't do that. That's a very risky affair. For the sake of God, don't do that. Come and tell me that sir told me to do this experiment. My God, don't do that. Okay? Just joking, buddy. Yeah. Don't take it personally. Yeah. Okay. No, none of you. Right. And upstream. When you go up on the stairs, what happens? You have been told to go 3 stories upstairs. You start feeling sweaty. Okay, and you start feeling, your breath becomes very heavy, right? And you take more time to reach there. Have you ever observed that? So in that case, what happens that this is your boat. Boat is in this direction, B, and the current is in this direction. Okay, they are pushing you back, right? So what will be the effective speed? Anybody? B minus C?
B minus C.
B minus C, absolutely B minus C. Now tell me 1 minute, Harish, this question is for you. If the boat speed is 5 and the current speed is 7 over here in this case, okay, the current speed is opposite direction of the boat's direction. Will the boat be able to move? Will it move? Will the boat move? If yes, in which direction? Right or left?
Sir, I can't get you, sir.
Let's say this is the water. Okay, this is the boat B. Boat is in this direction and boat's speed is 5. Okay, 5 units, some unit. Okay, and the current speed is in the opposite direction. The current speed is 7 unit. Will the boat move? Yes or no?
Yes.
Harish? Yes, boat will still move. Okay, boat will still move. In which direction? Right or left? This
Right.
one or this one?
Right, sir.
How right? This one you are saying?
Yes.
Look, it's a 5 unit and it's 7 unit. The force of the water is so much that it will push it behind in this direction, right? It's 5 minus 7. This boat is intending to go from left to right, but the current is pushing it from right to left, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will go where? It will go in the backward direction, this direction. It won't be able to go into this direction, right? It's minus 2, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
This is the last concept. Want to talk about a little bit about the trains as well. Okay. To pass another train Y. Okay. To pass another train Y, what will be the total length? Okay. Let's say this is a train. This is a 50-meter long train. Okay. And there is another train, which is a 100-meter long train. Right, guys? James, buddy, are you there? So if I tell you that this is moving in this direction and this train is moving in this direction, okay, it doesn't look like train, but yeah, let's say this is a train, okay, something like this, right? If this is in this direction, if it isn't, both of these trains are in opposite direction, right? So how much the total distance these two trains will have to cover in order to pass from each other? Okay. This is the front of the trains. It is the front of the trains. Okay, this is the front of the trains. Right. At this point of view, they are not crossing each other. Okay. Now, when they essentially crossed each other, what will happen? Okay, their rears and their both rears. Okay. Let me turn it green. Now this 100-meter train is here now. And the 50-meter train is here now. So where will be the front? Front will be here, this side. Harishri, James,
Yes, sir.
all of you getting it? Unless it is into this orientation, we cannot say that these two trains have passed each other. Have they passed each other? So if they come into this orientation, how much distance will they have to travel? Essentially, it's this distance. And how much is that distance? Yes, Harishri, you participate in this question and then I leave you for the rest of the class. That's it. How much is that? How much is that? It's 100 plus 50, right?
150 meters.
Yeah, that's it. 150 meters. Okay. And let's say if I say that there's a pole and the train is like this. Okay, this is the front of the train. Okay, this is the front of the train. And the train is 50-meter long. So how much distance will the train have to cover in order to pass this pole or a boy or some stationary thing? Now, this is pole P. Let's represent it as P. How much is that? How much is that?
50.
50. Yeah, obviously it's 50. Right. Okay. And also, when the two trains are moving in opposite direction, their speed, let's say it's x and y, they will get added, right? If they are into same direction, what will happen? X and y, their speed will get how much? It will get subtracted. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with this, we come to an end to the concepts in this question, in this concept called, this chapter called time, speed, and distance. And we have races as well, but however, we encounter the races questions, we'll try to understand those concepts there, right? Any problem, anyone? Any problem, anyone? Shall we move to the question, guys? We are already half an hour done with the class. That's it. Let's see how much we can solve in 1 hour. Guys, anyone? Oh, floor is open for all. Shall
Yes, sir.
we
We
move?
can start, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Most of you, those of you who are in class, all of you have done well. Okay, most of you. Okay. Yesterday's test. Okay. Anybody to the class. I share it with you 10 minutes before the class so that you can go through, read it at your own time. Okay, 10 minutes before the class. Without using pen and paper, try to solve this. Okay. And hint, I would give you find LCM. Okay. Open to the floor. Anyone? But I would love if. Yes, option D. Who is that?
Shruti, sir.
Okay. Cool. Nobody contending for option B. Many times, many teacher teaches that the time taken will get reversed. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, guys. Rishi. Any breakthrough here? Senthil Raja. Any breakthrough buddy here? Tarun, I want you to switch on your mic and speak. No chatting today. It distracts, man. Come on. Okay. I want to cover so many questions. Bhishma Gani. Aryan. Jagadeshwari. Okay, Jesus, help us.
Sir, I have no idea.
Option C, sir.
Who is that? Option C.
Parishshri, sir.
Parishshri. Okay. And no idea who is that?
Sir, Jesus send me, sir.
Like seriously, you topped. Come on. Topper of the class is saying something like that. Guys, is it that tough? Is it that tough? Just trying to understand. I have taught you ratios. Okay. I have taught you the ratio. Assume distances. Assume distance in such a way.
Sir, option D.
Sir, option D.
Okay, Abhikiran. And who was the last one?
Jagadeshwari, sir.
Jagadeshwari. Yeah. Aryan, any breakthrough, buddy? Ajit, any breakthrough?
Sir, option D.
Who is that?
Sir, Jeremy, sir.
Okay, now you got it. Now you behave like it. Yep. Cool. Oh, guys, look. The speed of 3 cars is in the ratio 5:4:6, right? 5:4:6. The ratio between the time taken by them to travel the same distance. They are saying the same distance. So can we assume some distance? And what distance should we assume? Okay. What distance should we assume? Should we assume a distance which is the LCM of these three numbers? What is the LCM of these three numbers? Nobody will answer other than Harishri. I taught you how to find the LCM of this. Harishri,
Yes, sir.
how much is the LCM of 5, 4, and 6? It's 60, right? It's 60. Harishri. Lowest common multiplication, right? There is two ways to find the long division method or the multiplication method. Let's go with long division method. It's 5, it's 2, it's 3. Right. Guys, look, I understand that these are very basic, but I have to take the entire class together, right? So please bear with me. Okay. So 2 into 5, 10 into, you have to divide in such a way that at least two of these numbers are getting divided. Is there at least two of the number? If you put Harishri 2 over here, okay, only 2 will get divided, okay. Let's just put, okay. So just try to make it 1 in the last, okay. You can also do that. So 5, 1, 1, 1. Now multiply all of this. How much is that? Tell me. Harishri, how much is that? How much is this number?
60.
60. Yeah, the LCM is 60. We'll assume this distance
I
as
made a silly mistake while doing an airplane.
no worries. It's okay. It's okay. And guys, don't take it personally if I call out names and if I ask all these silly doubts or whatever XYZ. It is nothing to take it personal. Okay, your end goal is to pass this examination, pass SSB and be into the academy and wear the uniform. That's it. Okay. Anything right and left, nobody cares. Right? Okay. So we'll assume D as 60. Why? Because this is the LCM and LCM will ensure that our calculations are easy with it. You could have assumed 100 also as D, but if you try not taking D as 100, the calculation will be pretty tough. Okay. So you have the distance, you have the speed. Can you find the time? T1, T2, T3. Time is equal to what? Distance by speed. For T1, distance by speed 60 by 5. 60 by 5 is 12. Then over here for T2, distance by speed, distance is 60. Speed, let's assume that's 4. Since it's in the ratio, we can assume any number. We can assume just number itself, right? Or we assume like 10, 8, 12. It's not 18, it's 8. Okay. Or 15, 12, 18. Whatever you want to assume, you can assume. Okay. The answer will remain the same. Right, guys? Okay. So 60 by 4 is how much? 15. And 60 by 6 is how much? 10. You have to simplify in such a way that it's no longer, it can no longer be simplified. Had this number be 12, 15, let's say 18, you could have simplified it, saying that, okay, we're dividing it by 3, it's division 4, 5, 6. Okay, this would have been your ratio. And this is what? This is your proportion. Did I not teach you yesterday, guys? You guys are studying at 5:30 in the morning. At least you should remember this. Right, guys? So what is the answer, guys? What is the answer?
Option D, sir.
Option D, sir.
Option D. For obvious reasons, option D is the answer. Right? Okay. Who is there? Who is trying? Rajesh Khanna. Good morning, Rajesh Khanna. Yeah. Good morning. So option D is your answer. Shall we move to the next class, ladies and gentlemen? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Over to you. Over to you. I taught you one rule, in fact, two rules. Okay. One is to be unorthodox, and the other is to not panic. Okay. In examination, they give you A, B, C plus XYZ plus ABC plus XYZ plus ABC plus XYZ. Okay, something like that. Do not get confused. Do not panic with so many variables. And the other is to be unorthodox. We will not go by the set rules. We will take departure, and we will take departure in this question over here. How? I'll teach you, but before that, take 1 minute of your time. Give me some, at least one or two answer from your side, and then I'll tell you.
Option C.
Who is that?
Ritas.
Rita. Yeah.
Sir, option D, 15 minutes, 20 seconds.
Who is this?
Kumar.
Who is this?
Ajit Kumar.
Ajit. Yep, Ajit. We'll check whether it's right or wrong. Anybody else? One more answer. Just give two more. James.
Sir, option C.
Option C. Who is this?
Janani, sir.
Yep, Jesus. Got it. Okay. Ajit, buddy, try not do it again. Just check if you have done any calculation error anywhere. James, what happened, buddy? You feel so shy. Come on. Kishore. M. Kishore.
Sir,
Yes, buddy. Any opinion about this question? What do you think of this question?
no, sir, I don't know how to solve it, sir. I'm just reading out the question and trying to understand.
Ah, cool. Take 1 minute after that. 6:17, I'll tell you guys. I'll let you guys know. Rishi, any breakthrough? Jenny, Francina, any breakthrough, buddy? Moilan, Ritik, Surinder J, Sudarshan Ji, Vishnu. No breakthrough. Like seriously. Shall I go ahead?
Sir, option B.
Option B, who is that?
Shivakumar.
Shiva Kumar. Good try. You're close. Okay, guys, look. A train covers a distance of 10 kilometers in 12 minutes. This is a question of SSB. In the SSB interview, I was asked that if you run for 3 kilometers in 15 minutes, how much is your distance? How much is your speed in kilometer per hour? Without using pen and paper, can any one of you tell me?
5 minutes per. Sorry, sir. Sir, can you say the question again?
3 kilometers in 15 minutes. What is the distance in kmph?
12 kilometers, sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, if it is 10 kilometers, 12 minutes, our mind essentially go on to think, okay, fine, we have to turn it into kmph, then meter per second, something, some sort of kanji we prepared in our mind, right? Okay, but that is not the way. you have to appreciate the fact that over here it is 12 minutes, and in 60 minutes, if we find out, we'll essentially get per hour. Okay. So this is how much? Into 5, right now. So if we do in kilometer also into 5, we'll get the speed 50 kmph. Avikaran, Shruti, Ajit, Shiva, and those of you who were unable to think it this way. Is the speed 50 kmph? And who answered this 3 km 15 minutes? Who was this? Who answered this? I forgot your name. Thank you so much. Oh,
Jagadeshwari.
yep, Jagadeshwari. Thank you so much. Okay. Can you please tell to the class how did we come to this conclusion? Please tell it in Tamil. Please, I want you to help me and tell the class if for 10 kilometers is in 12 minutes, you have to tell the basic mindset as to why we should not go ahead and think in terms of, finding kmph and then, meter per second and whatnot shit. Okay. Please tell to class in Tamil why and how we have thought like that. Okay. Please help me. Jagadeshwari, over to you.
So 3 kilometers in 15 minutes means each kilometer they are running in 5 minutes.
In Tamil. Yeah.
ஒரு கிலோமீட்டர் வந்து 5 நிமிஷம் ஆகுது அவங்க ஓடி முடிக்க. ஸோ தே ஆர் டேக்கிங் 15 minutes டு கம்ப்ளீட் 3 கிலோமீட்டர் சார். அதனால ஒரு 1 ஹார்க்கு அவங்களால எவ்வளோ கிலோமீட்டர் ஓட முடியும்னா 12 kilometers they can run, sir.
Yep. So what we are doing over here is 15 into 4, we get 60 minutes, and 60 minutes is nothing but here 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. So over here, this becomes a 12 kilometers, right? But now the question has not yet completed. Now they're saying if its speed is decreased by 5 kilometer per hour, so now the speed is 45 kmph. Okay. So what is the time taken by the train to cover the same distance? Right? Distance. Right now, this much hours into 60, this much of minutes. Right now, 45, 3, 4. That means 40 by 3. That means how much? 13 and 1 by 3 minutes. So 13 minutes is confirmed. Okay. And those who said B, Shiva, buddy, look at
Yes,
that
sir.
carefully. 1 by 3 minutes means how much? 1 by 3 minutes means into 60. Okay, not 100. Which will get you 20. Okay, 20 seconds. Shiva, you got
Okay,
this.
sir.
Where
Understood, sir.
exactly you made a mistake.
Yes, sir.
1 by 3 of a minute is not 33 seconds. It's 20 seconds. Buddy. Got it? Don't do this. Fool.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Anybody was not understood this question. The boys and girls. Tell me.
Sir,
Kim?
sir, I have a doubt in you, sir. Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes. Yes. Please tell.
Sir, can I use the annotation to mark which part
Yes,
of...
you are audible. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are good.
Yep, guys. So sorry about that. 1 second. 1 second. That's too many. 1 second. Mhm. I don't know why is this annotation not working with this. There's some internet connection, some issues over here. Yep. Yes. Who was the person who had a doubt? Please.
So,
Yeah.
sir, sir.
Yes, I Savesh.
Sir, can I annotate which part?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So I could not able to understand this part, sir.
Which part? This T.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Cool. I got it. Yep. Okay. Let me erase it a little bit. You understood how we came up till 45 kmph?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let me make a little bit more space. We'll quiet down. Yeah. So they are asking the speed is 45 kmph. Okay. And what is the time taken by the train to cover the same distance? What is the same distance? 10 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
So time is what? How much? D by S? Time
Yes,
is
sir.
D by S, no? Time
Yes,
is
sir.
D by S. Distance is how much? 10. Speed is how much? 45. And we are dealing with what? kmph, kilometer per hour. Right? So this value we have in hours. These hours. Okay. These many hours. Sarvesh, are you with me so far?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if we multiply this hour, if we say 2 hours, we multiply it by 60 to get 120 minutes, right? So whatever this value is, if we multiply it by 60, we'll get it in minutes because all your 4 options, we have given it in minutes.
Yes, sir.
Right, buddy? So 15 into 3, 45, 15 into 4, 60, right? Which means 40 by 3 minutes. 40 by 3 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
What do we mean by 40 by 3 minutes? If I say 40 by 3 minutes, look at here carefully. 40 by 3 minutes is as good as 13 and 1 by 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So 13 is your whole part. Let's keep it aside 13. But you have 1 by 3 minutes and 1 by 3 minutes. Now change it into seconds. So any minute, 2 minutes is equal to how much? 120 seconds. So this much of minute is equal to this much of seconds. When we do it, it will become 20. So 13 minutes and 20 seconds. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool. Shall we move?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Cool. No worries, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much for asking. Yeah. I know many of you might have this doubt. And thank you so much, Harita and Jesus, for answering correctly. Okay. You guys are locking your heads at top, I guess. Okay. Anyways. So speed of a boat in still water. Okay, guys, take your time. What time it is? It is 6:28. Okay. 1 or 2 minutes of time, 6:30. Please answer to this question. Okay. Or tell me what do you think about it. Okay. Avikaran, I want you to answer this. Okay. And Aryan, I want answer to this question from you as well. Okay.
Okay, sir, I'll try.
Yes. Do not try. Do it. Okay. There's no such thing like we try. Either we do it or we don't do it. Hmm. And yeah, rest of the class also, they are also supposed to do. It's not just them alone.
So still water means the water do not have any currents, right? So
Yeah, yeah. Water doesn't have any current in still water. Yeah, you're right.
yes, sir.
The crude weight of the boat or ship or whatever the vessel is. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
option C, 24 hours.
Who is that? Name, please.
Sir, option
Please.
C, sir.
Okay. I
Ajit.
think this is Ajit. Ajit, Avikaran. Aryan, buddy, the whole class is waiting for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Yep, take your time. Harishri, are you following? Harishri, are you following?
No.
No.
Sir, option
Okay.
C, sir.
Okay, option C. No worries. Harishri, look carefully, okay? And tell me wherever you get this doubt. Kavya S, Krishti, Vishma Gani, Mateshwaran, 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 Mateshwaran. Okay, I'll assume that they have understood. Okay. So speed of the boat in still water. I mean the actual speed of the boat is 9. Okay. kmph. Let's not write it. Okay, because we are dealing with all the unit km, hours, and things like that. So it will all get cancelled out. And the speed of the stream, let's write it as s, which is equal to 1.5. Okay. A man rose to a place at a distance of 105 kilometers and come back to the starting point. Okay, somebody goes from point A to B. This is 105 kilometers, and then this person comes back from B to A. Right. So far, so good. So far, so good, guys. Anybody any doubt? Anybody any doubt? Yep. I hope you guys don't have any doubt. Okay. A man rose to a place at the distance of 105 kilometers and then comes back. Okay. To the starting point. What will be the total time taken? Okay. So the distance is over here. 105. The distance is over here. Okay. So T1. I mean, when they were going from A to B, T1 time is equal to distance by speed. And what will be the effective speed? What will be the effective speed? Okay, let's say some speed. Okay, we don't know. Okay, let's say the direction of current is in this direction and the guy is going in this direction as well. So in that case, their speed will be added. Added no? Added no? Guys, anybody any doubt? Will it be added or not? Harishri, I'm assuming we don't know at this point of time whether he is going or coming back. Okay, we can assume in any way. Okay, because your numerator is effectively it will remain the same. Harishri, are you there? Okay. So if let's just assume, yeah, are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The chap is moving in this direction and the current's direction is also into this direction. So the effective distance, effective speed will be 9 plus 1.5. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So it's 10.5 for T1. Okay. Which means nothing but 10. This is your time 1. Now time 2, this chap is returning. Now the current distance, current direction is this way, but now he is coming this way. Right. So what will be his effective rate or effective speed? 7.5. Okay. James, buddy, James, I getting it. Why, and how we are doing it like this. Okay.
14.
We do it. This is 14. Okay. And what we have got over there, we have got 4. Over here, we have got 10. So how much is the answer, Arishri? James?
20.
How much?
24.
24. Yeah, obviously 24. Mateshwaran, how much is the answer, buddy? Be quick. Please help the class. We are stuck. Mateshwaran. He slept. No worries. Okay. If you don't answer to me, I'll assume that you are understanding it, right? Shall we move, guys? Shall we move? Want to cover at least 20 questions today. Shall we move? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shiva Kumar, Kristi A. At least, guys, open your mouth once and then you can close your mic. I will not disturb you for the whole of the class. At least I want you guys to participate once. Kishore, all good? Mateshwaran, all good?
Yes, sir. Understood,
All
sir.
good? All good? Ritik,
Yes, sir.
Gokul, Krishna. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Senthil.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Just be with me in all the maths classes over here. You see like from 20 into 360 marks. Buddy, I'm guaranteeing you will get 50 plus marks at least from here itself. And if you get 50 plus marks in maths, okay, little bit, I mean, you will have like close to if you have like I don't know, like 70, 75 marks, close to 30 questions you will be having from reasoning, okay, which means 90 marks, okay. Some 70 marks from there, 70 plus 50, how much? 120. Some 20, 30 marks from GS, and then some 20, 30 marks from there, okay, from English, or maybe more than that. Okay. So stick with me. The basic ones, the low hanging fruits, that should not be missed, guys. Only if you just pick up the low hanging fruits, you are good to go. Okay. The problem with the examinees is that they listen, they look at a few of the tough or the complicated questions and they think that the entire exam is this way. No, there are 100 fishes in the pond or river or whatever. Okay. And you have to catch only 60 of them. Okay. To be more precise, 55 of them. Okay. And I tell you, like 30 of them, they'll be just lurking in the surface, waiting from you to get caught. Right, guys? Shall we move? Yep. Take your time and answer to this question. Yes. Open to the floor. And yeah, I would appreciate if the chaps those who have not participated yet, if they open their mouth, I would love to listen from them. Okay. Jenny Francina, 6:30 you'll be traveling. Yep, I know.
Sir.
Yep, you're there?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Just try now solve this question and help me and the class to move forward. Okay. We have 42 questions. Okay. And we are on the 5th, 6th, I guess. Okay. If you don't solve it, it will go to you as the homework.
Sir, option B, 7.5 seconds.
7.5 seconds. Who is that?
Harita, sir.
Option B, sir.
Sir, option B.
B, sir.
Who is that? These two last two.
Shruti, sir.
And who is that? Who was that chap guy? Name? Name, please.
Ajit, sir.
Ajit. Yeah. I take a little bit of time to recognize your voice.
Option B, sir.
Okay. Only 5 of you have solved out of this
Option B,
class.
sir.
Who is that?
Shivakumar, sir.
Sure. Cool. Out of 27, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us have solved it. Anybody else, guys? Guys, Sounder, are you taking good night sleep? The first few.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Help me, help the class, buddy. We are stuck. Guys. Yes, guys. Look, the question is saying a train is moving at a speed of 132 kmph. Okay, kmph. If the length of the railway platform is 110 meter, the length of the platform, okay, the platform itself is 110 meters. Okay. To cross, sorry, a railway platform is 165. This is 165. Apologies. Up. It's 165 meters over here, right? And over here is the train. When the train comes here, let's say this is the front of the train. This is the 110 meter. Then only we will say no that the train has crossed the platform. Guys, I won't cover this much of basics again and again, right? So those of you who have missed it, please look at it carefully. Will it be something like this? Unless otherwise, when the train was here, the train started to cross the platform, right? So from here, it traveled, and when the rear part, this rear part, let's denote it as X, when it came to the other end of the platform, then only it would have traveled the other end. Okay, it would have crossed the platform. So which essentially means that it will have to travel 275 meters. Right, guys? Guys, anybody, any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Cool. So 275 meters can also be written as 0.275 kilometers. Okay. Whether you solve it in meter per second or you solve this distance as kilometer per in kilometer. Will it have any effect? No. But we want to solve in the same unit. So what is the time? Time formula is distance by speed. Distance is 0.275 by speed is 132. Right, guys? This is what hours. Okay. If we multiply it by 60, it will become minutes. Again, if we multiply it by 60, it will become what? Seconds. Guys, send out anybody. So far with me, after point, there are 3 digits. So can we put in the denominator 3 zeros? Now this one is gone. Gone, guys. This 0, this 0, this 0, this 0 is gone. Okay. Right. And 6 times 2, 2. Right. It's 2 times 5 times. It's 2 times over here as well. Okay. It's 2 times 3 times. Basically, it's 75 by 10 seconds. How much is the answer, guys? James, nobody other than James will answer. Okay. What number will be writing here? What is the option? Are these guys correct? Those who said B as the answer. James, buddy, James. James. Oh, buddy, come on. Good morning. You know, you had a few of the roosters also to wake you guys up. Okay, anyways, so this is your 7.5 seconds. I hope nobody has any doubt in this question. Guys, alternatively, if you want to solve this KMPH, okay, what we'll do? 5 by 18 or 18 by 5? Okay. We'll have to do 5 by 18, isn't it? Then it will become what? In meter per second. And that number you solve it with the distance that is given to you. And distance is how much? 275 meters. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Anybody, any doubt? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, guys, anybody, any doubt?
Sir, why it is 0.275, sir? And then by 1000, how?
Yeah, it's 0.275. It was 275 meters, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir, understood.
Cool. Okay. So when we have to, and also why 000 over here, when we take this point out, okay, we write, in order to simplify, how many numbers are there? That number of zeros we write over here. Okay. To solve it. Okay. I mean, when you write 875 by 100. Okay. So we write it an 8.75, isn't it? So I'm just saying how to write this point in this form. So you take out this point and you write the 2 zeros. Okay, these two numbers are there after point, so you write 2 zeros over there. Right, buddy?
Understood, sir.
Cool. Shall we move? Shall we move, guys? Yes or no? Come on, wake up, guys. I know I can make you guys sleepy sometimes, but you got to wake up. Look, I've run out of my jokes now because their exams are coming closer very fast. So I haven't got time to have some fun over here. We'll do chit chat maybe later. Okay. Right, guys? Okay. We have done only 4 questions. We should move. If you have any doubt, we'll sit and do it again. Okay. Yes. 1 minute of your time and tell me. Okay. Be quick. Stop the urge of picking up your pen. Okay. Even those who know it. Okay. Those who know it, how to solve it, please reduce the urge of picking your pen. Okay. And those of you who are not clear, please take your time. No worries. We'll slowly will be to that level wherein we are using less and less amount of pens. Okay. Our speed it will become faster slowly. Okay. Just 4 or 5 days that I have started teaching you.
Answer option D, 12 kilometer.
Yes, who is that?
Harita, sir.
Yes, sir. Option D, sir.
Option D, sir.
Option D, sir.
Anybody else? I want some new faces. Come on. I want some new faces. Krishi, Beshma Gani, come on. As the group leader, Beshma Gani. And Jagadeshwari and Janani, they are like, come on, yaar, I'm already done.
Option B.
Who is that option B? Yeah, good. Who is this challenger? B or D?
D.
Okay, D for Delta. What's your name, buddy?
Ajit.
Sorry, what's your name?
Ajit, sir.
Ajit. Okay. Shiva Kumar. Kishore M. Jenny Francina.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Understood.
You understood? No, I'm not telling you to understand or not understand. I'm asking you to solve it and tell me the answer.
It's 12 kilometers, sir.
It's 12 kilometers. You sure?
Yes, sir.
You don't sound sure, buddy. Anyways, no problem. Uh, what's your name, buddy? Come again. Sorry. Um, you are. Yes. Who are? Option
Option D, sir.
D. Who is that? Please name. Name, please.
Jagadishwari.
Jagadeshwari. And who is that buddy just before Jagadeshwari?
Kishore, sir.
Zoom. Kishore. Okay, Kishore. Yes, you had the doubt the other day in average class. We'll address that. Okay. Soon. Yep, Kishore. I want your name in this solving the question always again and again. Guys, Ranjita, Ritik, Gokul Krishna, Sai Sarves, guys. It's not that tough, buddy. Try to understand. Vishnu Bhagwat, where are you? Mateshwaran. Guys, let's be shameless. What did I tell you? You guys have to be shameless with me. Okay? In order to understand, in order to learn. Right? Nobody is judging you. Nobody is judging you. You will make it to the academy, others won't. Okay, and others will and you won't. So that's it. Okay. That's it is your association. Over here, nothing doing. Okay. Buddy, come on. Whether or not you guys go to academy or not, at least try to, be vocal. Okay. The friction that you have in your throat, that should be, lucid. You should be able to speak up. Right, guys? Yes or no? Anything. I was just so mad in my class that I used to tell, no, sir, come on, I'm not understanding it. Okay. And my teacher used to make fun, and the whole class used to laugh, and still I used to say, no, sir, I'm not getting it. Tell it to me. Okay. I don't care. Official time is 7 p.m., 7 a.m. I still stay back up till 7:30, right? If you guys just doing a course over here just to tick mark your attendance, then there is no use. Okay, there is no use of doing this. Okay, don't do that.
Sir, I couldn't even approach the question, sir. Like,
Who is this?
Sarvesh.
Sarvesh. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much that you asked. Sarvesh did not understand. No worries. I am here for this. Don't worry. So Sarvesh, we'll address the doubts of Sarvesh first and anybody else because he has some doubt. And others have answered correctly. Thank you so much, all of you, for participating. Okay, thank you so much for helping me with the answer. Okay, so it says that a boat travels upstream. You know, upstream. Okay, it means that the stream direction is in this direction and the boat is traveling in this direction. Right, Sarvesh? From B to A. From B to A. Okay, let's point it here. B, and let's point this as A. Okay. And downstream from A to B in 3 hours. And downstream in A to B, the direction of stream will be this only, and they are traveling like this, so A to B. Right, Sarvesh? If the speed of the boat, yeah, Sarvesh, are you following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If the speed of the boat in still water, that means the absolute speed of the boat B is 9 kmph. I won't write kmph because everybody knows it. We are dealing with this unit. Right. The speed of the current C is 3. So far with me, guys. Right. Okay. So, and also they have given the total time. Okay. They are saying that this person went upstream, and then came back. Okay. It went from B to A, and from A to B it returned. And in the entire journey, how much time it took? It was 3 hours. How much time it took? 3 hours. Okay. Let's write it as 3. Right. Right now. So if we add the time taken for going and time taken for coming back for returning, will we get the total time as 3 hours? Sarvesh,
Yes, sir.
get it now? Okay. But we don't know how much is the distance. Okay, this is what they have asked. Okay. So distance while going, distance is what? D. Okay. And time is what? Distance by speed. When they are going, okay, when they are going, it's going it in the opposite direction of the stream. So 9, the speed of the boat minus speed of the current. So far with me, guys, anybody, any doubt? Stick with me over here. Are you getting it? If not getting it, stop and tell me. I have not written anything Greek over here. D by 9 minus 3. Speed divided by your, distance divided by your speed. Effective speed. What will be the effective speed? Boat is going 9 kmph. The current is pulling it down by 3 kmph. What will be the effective speed? 6 kmph. Right now, this is what we have written 9 minus 3 plus. This is what? This is basically your time, Sarvesh.
Yes, sir.
And for coming back also the distance will remain the same. It's the same D. But this time the flow of current and the direction of his rowing is both the same. Right now, is it the same? Same or not? So 9 plus 3, it is 12. Okay. Can we, shall we, and should we write it simply 9 minus 3 as 6? Should we write it? Okay. If we solve it, can we also write it as 2D by 12? Can we write it something like that? Guys, can we write it something like that? So that means 3D by 12 is equal to 3. This 3 gets cancelled and D is equal to 12. Any doubt? Anybody? Any doubt? Anybody? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes or no? Anything, please. Disturb me, ask questions to me. I don't care. I'll stay up till 8 a.m., 10 a.m. No worry, nothing doing for me. Ask your doubts. Right. James seems to have run away, but I wasn't targeting him. Right. Run away. James, are you there?
Sir.
James, you are there.
So, Sarvesh, sir.
Yeah, Sarvesh, tell, please.
Sir, how did that 2D alone came, sir? Like we minus the downstream and the upstream. I mean, current other 9 minus 3, it is 12, sir. Sorry, 6. And how the 12 it came? We have to double, which means the total number of times, sir.
Not. We haven't doubled. We have multiplied numerator and denominator by 2. That's it. We didn't make any effect. If we write 2D by 12 or we write D by 6, it's more or less the same only, no? It's same only, no? But why we are writing it in the form of 2D? I told you because
LCM, okay, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
We want to make the denominator same for our easy calculation. Okay. When we get the clear picture, then we are able to add these two numerators, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Then it becomes 3D by 12, 3 gets cancelled, D is equal to 12. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Got it, guys?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yep. Thank you so much. Shall we move, guys? Shall we move? Yes or no, guys? Shall we move? We have half an hour. At least I want to cover 7, 8 questions. Yep. Let's move. Yes, over to you. 1 minute, solve it, and please be quick. Okay? If you want hint from me, S1 is equal to S2. Okay? Now solve it. Okay? And if at all your answer comes something which is not in all those 4 options, please tell it how much it is coming.
Sir, I'm getting
Yes.
answer around 144 kmph.
Who is that?
Rita, sir.
That's correct. Other than regular participants, I want to listen from others as well. James ran away, buddy. Why did he run away? I wanted to help him. If you guys feel like abusing me, you can do that. I don't have any ego, right? But just come back to class and listen, because you will be harming yourself, right? The whole purpose of doing exercise is to clear the examination. Bhishma Gani.
I get
Bhishma.
72.
72. Who is that?
Sorry.
Aryan. How did you get it?
Sir, 200 divided by 10 into 18 by 5.
And how about this telegraph post?
So you said S1 equals to S2, sir. I thought it will be.
But a train traveling 200 divided by 10, how will you do it? Do you know the length of the train?
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
If you don't know the length of the train, at least assume X, right? For the class, not just for Aryan. If you assume the length of the train as, let's say I assume L, plus the length of the platform, this is what? The total distance divided by time, that is 10 seconds the train takes to clear off that platform. That means what? That will be the speed. This will be the speed 1 while clearing the platform, which essentially will be equal to the speed with which it will pass the telegraph. And telegraph will be what? It will be a pole. So how much
Video
distance it will have to clear? Yes, Aryan, please do the calculation in the back end. You have got the answer.
Sir, is it 96?
96. We'll evaluate it. Okay. It will be L by 5. Now this goes 2 times. So that means L is equal to 200. 200 meters. Yes, guys. So far, are you guys with me? Shall I?
Sir, option C,
Option C, who is that?
Kishore, sir.
Kishore. How did you get this number?
Sir, actually, I used S equal to D by T formula, sir. In distance is 200 meters. So,
Distance is 200 meters.
200 meters.
Distance is 200 meters. 200 meters clears a platform 200 meters. This is the length
Yes, sir.
of the platform. Yeah.
Sir, I make it like 0.200 into 60 by 10 into 1000, sir.
Please come again, buddy. Point.
0.200 into 60
Okay.
by 10 into 1000, sir.
By 10 into 1000. You are basically, look. The problem with your answer is that you are assuming 200, which is basically the length of the platform. Okay, the platform length is 200 meters. Okay, how about the length of the train? Right? Is it the distance? This is not the distance. This is not the distance. If this platform is 200-meter long, when the train was here, let's say this is the front of the train, this is the front of the train, something like this. Unless the train reaches here, okay, This is the front of the train. The total distance, this will be the total distance, no, right, buddy, Shiva, Kishore, sorry. This will be the total distance, no, this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are saying this is the total distance. You are taking this. Can we take it? No, we cannot take it. We have to cover the length as well. The distance, the total distance will be the length of the train plus 200 meters.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, please take this and solve. Okay, what is the time? Yep. So Kishore, listen. Okay, listen. So look, they are saying that a train is traveling at a uniform speed and clears a platform 200-meter long in 10 seconds. Okay. And passes a telegraph post in 5 seconds, the speed of the train is. Okay. So there are two scenarios. In the first scenario, the train is passing a platform and the platform is 200-meter long, right? And the train is passing the 200-meter long platform in 10 seconds. So as I told you by giving this example, this platform and this train, so what will be the total distance? The length of the train, let's assume it as L plus 200. That much of meter it will be traveling in 10 seconds, distance by time. And now it's saying that uniform speed. So when it passes the telegraph post, at that point of also, the speed will be same. Basically, S1 will be equal to S2. Okay. So over here, the length of the train, because if it's a telegram post, we just assume it as a negligible distance, right? So if the train is passing like this, if the rear is here, we say that, okay, fine, the train has passed, right? So that means L distance it is covering in 5 seconds. We are right now dealing with meter per second. That's it. Okay, we are not dealing with kmph, right? So if we solve this, it will become 2. Now 2 will go upwards. So L will become how much? 200. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, 200 meter is the length of the train.
Yes, sir.
Length of the train is how much? 200 meters. Right, this is how we find L. We have assumed. You want to assume X, you want to assume T, you want to assume XYZ, you want to assume PQR, whatever you want to assume, you assume. Variables, anything it can be assumed. Okay. So now they are saying if you have to take any one of these two scenarios, let's say I'll take this scenario, passes the telegraph in 5 seconds. That means the train covers 200 meters in 5 seconds, right? Right, guys? So
Sir,
yes, please.
sorry to interrupt, sir.
No
How we
worries.
get that train of the length has 200 meters, sir?
Yes, yes. Look here. When we say the speed are uniform, so there are two scenarios given. In one scenario, the train is crossing a platform, okay? And in the other scenario, the train is crossing a telegraph post. This is the telegraph post, okay? Or, I mean, whatever you want to assume, this is the telegraph post, right? When you know, I mean, let's just imagine it's some pole, some electricity pole. Will the electricity pole have some distance in it? No, no. So if S1 is equal to S2, are you so far with me, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in the first scenario, the length of the train plus length of the the platform, that means L plus 200, the length of the train we have assumed as L divided by the time. Okay, this will be your total distance, total effective distance. D by T is equal to S.
Yes, sir.
D by T is equal to S, or otherwise S1 is equal to D1 by T1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. the passing platform scenario that we are talking about. S2 is the telegraph post scenario. It's nothing but D2 by T2.
Yes, sir.
D2 is how much? L or XYZ, whatever you want to assume. And for this much, how much time they take? 5 seconds. That's what we have written over here. L plus 200 divided by 10 is equal to L by 5. Now you calculate and tell me what is the value of L. Is it not 200? Is it 200? Is it 200? If you put 200, then only it will become 400 divided by 10, that will become 40, and 200 divided by 5, that will become 40. That's it. So length of the train is 200.
Okay,
Right,
sir.
guys? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sure? You got it?
Yeah, sir, I got it, sir.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking this doubt. Okay. I hope many others, those who had this doubt has been cleared. So the train is traveling 200 meters in 5 seconds. In 1 second, how much they will travel? It will travel 40 meters. So in 60 seconds, how much it will travel? Into 60. If we do another 60, it will this much distance it will travel in 1 hour. And this is meter. Okay. If we have to change it in the kilometer, we'll have to divide by 1000. These 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 got cancelled. What is your answer? 6 into 6 into 4. That means 36 into 4, which is nothing but 144 kmph. Which option is the correct answer? None of them. Okay. This question had to be dropped by AFCAT examination taking body. Right, guys? Am I clear, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Anybody who did not understand, shall we move to the next question, guys? Shall we move to the next question?
Yes, sir.
We have seen how many questions? How many questions we have? At least 2 to 3 questions you will have from TSD. Okay, so study it carefully. Right, this is a very important chapter. We are just somewhere here only. So at least studying this much will help you at least solve 2 of the questions. For the good chaps, they will finish it up all of them. Okay. Yes, tell me. I'm not going to solve this question because just now I have solved this question. Okay. It's 7:11. I've got only 20 minutes of time. So those of you who want to drop off, they might want to drop off. Okay. Thank you so much. And those of you who wish to stay back, please stay back. No worries. I'll also stay back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shruti. Bye-bye. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much, Saundar. Yes, guys. A boat travels upstream from B to A. Okay. From B to A. Upstream. Upstream is what? The stream. This is a stream. This stream is flowing in this direction. Your boat is here. The boat is traveling in this direction. Right. Let me erase it. I'm confused unnecessarily. Yep. This is the one. This is called upstream. The boat travels upstream from B to A and downstream from this is from B to A. Okay. And now downstream it's traveling downstream. Okay. Now it's traveling downstream. Okay. A to B in 3 hours. I mean, these two combined, it is 3 hours. Okay. I'm solving the same question again. I'll be real quick. Anybody, any doubt, please stop me then and there itself. Okay. And the speed of the current is 3 kilometers. Speed of the boat in still water is 9 kilometers. The distance between A and B is distance between A and B. We don't know. Distance for going will be D by 9 minus 3 plus D by 9 plus 3, which is equal to how much? 3 hours. We are just dealing with kilometer hour, kilometer hour, kilometer hour everywhere, right? Thank you so much, Kishore. Thank you so much. Right. So which will be how much? D by 6 plus D by 12 is equal to 3. Now we do it 2. We do it 2. 2, 2, 3D by 12 is equal to 3. That means D or D is equal to 2. Shall we move to the next question, guys? Guys, yes or no?
Yes,
Those
sir.
who are here. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying back. Yeah. Good one. Good question. Solve it. Meanwhile, I'll stop and start solving. Yes, thank you so much, Veshma Gani, for joining. This is Bangalore. It's represented as B. Right now, the time is 8:30. And we are supposed to reach certain place at 12:30. That means 4 hours of journey were there. Okay. The distance is how much? 300 kilometers. Okay. Somewhere at this point, it's 10:30 now. That means 2 hours of running has already happened. 2 hours of traveling done. 2 hours of traveling are done. And they realize that only 40% of the distance has been covered. So that means 40% of 300 is how much? This is 120 kilometer already covered. Okay. Now how much of distance remaining? 180 kilometers. This 180 kilometers needs to be covered in how much? 2 hours? 2 hours. So 180 by 2, which will be how much? 90 kmph. But in up till 8:30 to 10:30, it ran with what speed for 2 hours? It ran with 60 kmph. Then only it covered only 120 kilometers, no? So how much speed will have to be increased? Guys, what's the answer? What's the answer, guys?
Option D, sir.
30.
30.
Shall we move? Shall
Yes,
we
sir.
move? Cool.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Yep. Very beautiful question again. Yep. Solve it. Let's solve it all together. Okay, we just have 15 minutes. I have 4, 7:30 when my mind starts itch. Okay. So I won't push it beyond that for sure. Policeman started to chase a thief who was running away from 7 p.m. at 9 p.m. The thief ran away at 7 p.m. itself. Okay. But the police started chasing at that thief at 9 p.m. So 2 hours the thief has ran. 2 hours of head start the thief has got. If the speed of the police and the thief, if the speed of the police and the thief are, if the speed of the police and the thief are, okay, 4.5 kmph and 6 kmph, then find the time when policeman catches the thief. So if policeman catches the thief, it's obviously that the policeman will have a higher speed. Okay, police thief, the speed is 6 and their speed is 4.5. Okay, but the thief ran for 2 hours. That means into 4.5. Thief speed was 4.5. That means thief is now 9 kilometers away. When the police started from his police station, this is the concept of relative speed. The thief was somewhere here. He had already traveled 9 kilometers.
Sir?
Yes.
So I think speed of the police is 4.5 kilometer per hour.
No,
Kindly
if
check.
that is the case, the police will never be able to catch the thief. Think about it. Think about it. I mean, if you are running faster than me, will I be able to catch you?
So,
No,
but that's fine, sir. But in the question they have mentioned.
in the question, had they written respectively?
No, sir.
Have they written? They have written if the speed of the police and the thief are this and this. Look, these are memory-based questions, okay? So slightly here and there it works out. Okay. Getting it, Harita?
Sir, I'm Harishri, sir.
Yes, Harishi, yes. Sorry. Actually, Zoom doesn't show your names now. Look, you are running at the speed of 20 kmph and you are playing with your sister who is running behind you at 20 kmph. Okay.
I
And
got it.
you got a head start of 2 hours. You would have already run 40 kmph. Right. Your sister, she is a younger sister of yours. She will never be able to catch you because she got smaller feet. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So for 2 hours, the thief ran for 2 hours. So the distance, he maintained this distance of 4 and 9 kilometers. So at the point when the police started chasing him, he was already 9 kilometers away. Right. And this 9 kilometers of gap will have to be bridged by police at the rate of 1.5 kilometers per hour. How did I write 1.5 kilometers per hour? Guys, the difference after 2 hours, the difference between the distance of the police and thief is 9 kilometers. Let me highlight it as green. And the speed difference of these two chaps, police and thief, are 1.5 kilometers. So the police will slowly and gradually start covering up distance. They will be reducing this distance at the rate of 1.5 kilometers per hour. Harishri,
Yes, sir.
absolutely 9 kilometers. So how much time they will take? 9 by 1.5.
6
How much
hours.
is that? 6 hours. Anybody who did not get it? Anybody who did not get it? Shall we move?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. A steamer moves with a speed for in still water certain point and comes back. Yep. To
Sir, option D.
option
D, 4 kilometer per hour.
B. Absolutely. Look, what did I tell you over here? What did I tell you guys? We were here. D is constant. D is constant. So the average is how much? 2xy divided by x plus y. Let's try to put it 2 into 4.5 into 1.5 divided by x plus y. That is 6.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, we should take upstream and downstream speed, right, sir?
Your voice is
Yeah,
breaking. One moment. The streamer moves with a speed of
3 and 6. Sir.
Yes. Absolutely. You are right. You guys are right. It will be 3 and 6. And over here it will be 9. 4. Those who understood that whenever distance is constant, the average speed is in the harmonic mean. They could have used this formula directly and got the answer. Beautiful. Okay. Those of you who do not know this formula, for them, okay, we'll have to go little traditional. We'll be a little quick in that. The steamer moves with a speed of 4.5. The steamer speed is S 4.5. The river flow, the current C is 1.5. So downstream effective speed will be what? How much? Thank you so much, Avikaran. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Will be 6. Upstream, it will be 3. Right. Now, let us suppose the distance that person is traveling 6 kilometer and going back 6 kilometer. Right. Okay. So, how much time he will take? Time is equal to distance. Okay. Distance is going downstream. Okay. Downstream, how much? 6 kmph plus distance is 6. Upstream, it's 3. So, total time, TT, let's write it, total time is how much? It's 3. Total distance, it's 6 plus 6, it's 12 kilometers. And now let's divide 12 by 3, which is nothing but 4. Right, guys? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
We'll do one more question, guys. Yeah, we'll do one more. And after slide number 20, there are a few of the challenging questions. Okay. And, a few of the questions which even I had to get the breakthrough. I'll just show you which one is that. Okay. This one is easy, little calculation intensive. This one is also easy. Not easy, little bit calculation intensive. Yeah. No, this one either. This one either. Okay. One moment. That's one more question we'll do, and then we'll call it a day. For that, let me check for that question. Okay, where is that question? I'm unable to find. Yeah. So let's do some random question. Okay. Let's do 16. Yes, let's do 16, guys. It's easy one, very easy one. 150-meter long train running with a speed of 68, who is running in the same direction. That means it is passing by 60 kmph. Right? It's nothing but 0.15 kilometers. Time is equal to distance by speed into 100 into 60 into 60. That is your what? I did some mistake somewhere. One moment. Yes. Yes, guys. 150-meter long.
9 seconds.
Just 9 seconds. That's correct. Okay. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is how much? 0.15 kilometers. Right. Speed is how much? 60 kmph. This is hour. And when we have to do it in terms of minutes, we'll have to multiply it by 60 and again 60 to turn it into 60. This one gone, 2, 3, 3, which is 9 seconds. Cool. Let's do this one. Okay, let's do this one. Yep, let's do this one. And then we'll call it a day. This is the last one.
So 90 kilometers.
Yes. How did you do it?
Taking average speed.
Hmm.
Average speed is 18, sir. So it is
Hmm.
total distance traveled by the total time. And the total distance is twice the distance of
Sorry, please come again.
the total journey by either the worker. Actually, like 18 equal to 2 times of total 2 times of distance by 10. I have calculated.
18 is equal to 2 times. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. 18 is equal to
the distance by 10.
2 times the distance by
10.
time. Okay.
10, sir.
Okay, 10.
2 divided by 10.
Your voice is breaking. I don't know whether it's me or you. So 18 is equal to 2 times of distance by 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 18 is your okay, cool. You use that distance and 10. This is the average. Average speed is 18. Okay, and over here your distance is constant. So 2d divided by 10. Why divided by 10?
It's the total time taken for the journey, both
Okay,
by walking
cool.
and auto.
Cool. Got it. Okay. So there's one more method. Okay, it's not a method. Okay, you'll have to just look at it more carefully. And I don't know how many of you, 7 of you are there in the class. Okay, so 10 kmph is the walking speed, and 30 kmph is the auto speed. Okay, 10 hours in total they took. Okay, find the distance traveled by auto. Okay. Distance traveled by auto, had this been 60, that means 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Okay. That means how much of rest of the time remaining? Okay. Over here it is 18. Total 180 we need. Total 180 kilometers we need, right? Okay. If we rest of the 5 hours, that means it will cover more 50, 200. This is not the answer. Rest 40, it won't be the answer, right? Okay. And over here, it's like in 3 hours, you will have how much? 7, no? One moment. 90. Okay, 90. Am I making any mistake over here? Let's say if we have to go by the options. Okay. So 90, what is the distance covered by auto? Okay. So 90 kilometers, total distance covered is 180. Okay. So 90 kilometers by auto and 90 kilometers by auto and 90 kilometers by walking. Right. To cover 90 kilometers, he will take 3 hours. Okay. And we still have 10 hours remaining with me. Sorry, 7 hours remaining with us. And in that, he will cover 70 kilometers. Right now. So 90 plus 70, it is 160 only. It's not coming 180. Why so? If we pick up this 60 kilometers, in that case, we'll have 8 hours remaining, right? In 8 hours, he will cover 80 kilometers, right? So it is 140. We need to get 180. It is getting how much? 160. So 4 hours, the answer will be 120, I guess. Yeah, 120. So if it is like 120 kilometers traveled by auto, that means he gave 4 hours there to auto. Now he has 6 hours of time remaining with him. In that he will travel into 60 kilometers. 60 plus 120, you have your answer as 180. Okay. So yeah, we do these silly mistakes and all. No worries on that, Harita. That's a good one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's a good one. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. And Rest of your questions are a little bit of challenges. Please do it. And guys, your sectional tests are open. Whenever, wherever, however you find time, go and start solving it. Okay. And all your sectional tests, your reasoning, GK, look, effort versus reward is very less, but it doesn't mean that you don't read the newspaper. Be familiar with the current happenings, okay, in whatever way you are making yourself familiarized with that. And you guys are good to go. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. Let's call it a day and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye. Jai Hind.
Sir, where
Excuse me.
to?
Yes.
So can I attempt the yesterday's test again, sir?
I'm not sure about it. Please speak to Segalman for that, and he will help you with that. Okay. Thank you so much, Harishri.
Sir, how can I find the solution for rest of the questions, sir? Like to intercheck with the answers.
When you solve it, okay, the answer that you get, okay, plug that into the question and see if you are fulfilling all the conditions of the questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Do that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Even I don't see the solution. Okay, I solve it by myself. Yeah, I mean, it will help you, Harita.
Okay, sir.
It will help you get 100 out of 100 here. That's why I'm suggesting you. If you want solution, I can get you the link, but that will only make you lazy, and I don't want to
Okay,
do that.
I'll do it myself.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day ahead. Bye bye. Jai Hind. Drop off. Please drop off.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.